Good day, boys. It's me, Rex Humble Hustle, coming at you with another video. Today's video is about roles are important in a relationship. That's right, roles are important in a relationship. Now, before we start, please click the subscribe button, like, and you know what to do. Share, boys. So, um, let's think about the roles, man. Today we're gonna just break it down a little bit. So we are living in a society where they say roles don't matter, and that a man can do anything in a relationship and a woman can do anything in a relationship. Everything is just haphazard. Everything is just like this, just like, man, it's just a melting pot, big smorgasbord melting pot where there's no order. Women don't know what they're supposed to do, men don't know what they're supposed to do. People are not knowing what to listen to and what information is right and what is wrong. But traditionalism and the original way of living will never throw you away. You'll never go wrong with it. Ever. Today, men are doing dishes, men are mopping, men are cooking in the house, men are doing all this stuff. Men are doing everything. They are even doing what they're supposed to do. They are taking care of the car, they are taking care of this, they doing that. They pay the bills, the electricity, they give the wife money to go buy groceries, they do this, they do that. Man, I don't know about that. Because if you look closely, you'll see that women are not doing any manly things in the household. They're not doing anything. They don't want to pay the bills. Yes, they are. That's those ones that are having jobs and whatever, but they're not happy because they are doing a manly role. So here's the original way of living. I'm gonna get back to this haphazard way of living where roles are just all over the place. The original way of living is you get man, you get woman. The woman's job is to take care of the kids, make sure they're fed, make sure they're happy, make sure the house is clean, make sure the dishes are clean, make sure there's food that is cooked. And that's about it. It's not that much. And iron the clothes and do the washing and stuff. That's the role of a wife in the household. That's what it. I don't care how you feel. I'm gonna put it straight. That's the wifely duties inside the household. That's what you're supposed to do. It is your biological profession. You can't run away from it. And men are attracted to it. You know why? Because it's a feminine trait. Now, let's come to the men's thing. The men, what they do is make sure that they bring food to the table, that they bring provision and security and safety, and make sure the cars are running well, and make sure the electricity is there, and make sure there's a fence around the house so that there's no, criminals or burglars or whatever. Just secure, make the house feel secure, make everything just be safe around the house. That's the man's biological profession. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to also go out into the world and conquer and build. This is why men are the way that they are. This is why God gave them big muscles and so that they can go through hardship outside, so that they can win some hunt or win some food or win whatever that it is that they need to bring home, so that they can make life here at home and just take care of their nest. You understand what I'm saying? So today we are living in a society where everybody does everything. Women are getting jobs. Men don't get jobs that much anymore, right? So that's why you see people mostly on the street, homeless, are men, not women, men. So women are getting more jobs, men are less jobs, getting less jobs. So what happens is there's an incline of women getting jobs with no man in the house. You see that? So what happens? They pay their own bills, they do this, they do that, they look for a man, maybe they find one, he's probably unemployed, sleeps with her, gets her pregnant, she has children, and then after a while he stays in the house with her, but because he's unemployed, she's gonna swear at him, she's gonna disrespect him, she's gonna... You know how women do when a man doesn't have a job, right? They treat him like shit. So she's gonna do all these things that eventually push him away, and he's gonna get out and he's gonna be back in the streets. And then what happens? She's a single mom. This is how there's so much single mom out here in the street. This is how the household is broken. Just by giving more women jobs and not giving men jobs, you are breaking the household. And you are breaking the roles. You are completely discombobulating the family. The such thing as a family is not as much as it used to be in today's world. Because women think that they are the new men, and if you try and teach them this, they're gonna call you the bad guy, because they're gonna say, no, we want to make our own money, and we want to do this, and you can't tell us what to do, and man, we want to make money. And it's women who are rich, who pay their own bills, who have the nicest cars, who have the nicest houses, who have the nicest everything, but can't get a man to marry them. Those are the women that can't get a man to marry them. Why? Because they are too masculine. They don't know their role. They don't know their role. They are women. Yes, they are women. You can see, it's a woman, but their insides have been so much corrupted. They are men on the inside. They are men on the inside. They are not. They are not even soft. Today's women are so argumentative. They don't know how to talk right. They don't know how to listen right. They don't know. They say they want a man who leads, but when they get him, they stone him to death. Because they think they know better. They think they are men. They think they are men. They are unmoldable. The government told them that they can be what they are. And yes, they can be what they are, but they mustn't be surprised when nobody wants to commit to them. See, in the household, let's say it's a normal family. Let's say you are a man, you have a wife, and y'all two have kids, and the two of you help each other with your roles. What's gonna happen is you as a man are gonna do your roles and you are going to do her roles. You are going to pay the electricity, the rent, the mortgage, the car bill, the TV license, whatever. You're gonna pay all the bill. You're gonna give her the grocery money to go buy groceries. You're gonna do all this. And then you're gonna do the dishes, and you're gonna mop, and you're gonna do this, and you're gonna do that. And the both of you have jobs. Guess what? She's not gonna pay the bills. She's not gonna pay electricity and what. No. Because in her mind, she's like, no, men must pay the bills. Men must take me on first date and pay. And he must always pay on the dates. He's the man. Yet she has her own money. And they're always talking about they're fighting for equality. Does that sound like equality? Does that sound like equality? Why? Why is this happening? So, her money is her money, but your money is our money. The woman's money is her money, but my money is our money. She can do whatever she wants with her money, but you can't do that. Do you know that today you have women who tell their men what to do with their money? They tell their men, hey, do this with your money. If you do what you want as a man with your money, she's gonna scream at you and yell at you and tell you this and tell you that with your own money. And I'm not talking about these reckless dudes that just spend money on booze and finish it all up on booze. No, I'm talking about the regular man who has a sensible mind, who doesn't waste money, who, let's say maybe you have money and whatever, you pay the bills, you do all these things that you have to do first before you spoil yourself, and then you go out, maybe by yourself or with the boys, or you go to the mall there and buy yourself a few pairs of jeans and a few t-shirts, and you come back home and she sees that you bought yourself a few t-shirts and a couple of jeans. She's gonna scream at you just for that. But she buys whatever she wants whenever she wants, and you can't do the same, because she believes that your money is our money and her money is her money. So who's the man in the relationship now? Is it you or is it her? She's the man, bruh. She's the man. You are the idiot. You are the stupid idiot. That's what you are. Because you don't claim your role. You are not in the right role. She's not in the right role. And she's treating you like a bum. With your own money. You are kissing her back. You are asking for permission for everything. With your money. Do you understand how many men out there are struggling with this problem? So many of them. And they are scared to speak and tell their wife that, yeah, this is my money. Don't forget that. You have your money. You have your money. You have a job. This is mine, this. I can spend it on what I want, when I want. And I'm the boss in this house. I'm the leader. you listen to me. Stop screaming at me. I don't scream at you. Why do you scream at me? A lot of men are scared to talk like that because they know that immediately when they start talking like that, the woman she's gonna scream even more. She's gonna swear at them in front of the children. She's gonna do this and that and this and that. And he's not gonna be able to handle it. Bruh, roles are very important. I don't give a damn who you are. When you choose a woman, especially when you're gonna have to stay under the same roof with her, you have to set the rules and tell her her roles straight away. Tell her, this is what you do and this is what I do. I pay the bills, I do this, and I do this. You do this, you are the one that mop, you the one that cooking, you the one that is doing all that. Taking care of the kids and what. That's your job. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna end up doing everything and she's gonna do nothing. This is how it goes. Today women have jobs, man. And them having jobs is a good thing, but it's also kind of a bad thing because they become so unappreciative of what men do because they have their own money and they feel like what men are doing is never good enough, even though the men are trying their best. If they didn't have jobs, they would benefit from not having jobs anyway because they have men to rely on and the men are gonna give them money anyways. A man will never say, hey, I don't want to give you money, even though he knows that his wife doesn't have a job. No, men don't do that. That's not what men do. They understand. It's intrinsically embedded inside us to want to take care of a woman, to want to serve a woman rightfully. It's a part of our being to provide safety. Women don't provide safety, they look for safety. So a woman is not gonna give you money if you don't have a job. She's gonna look for someone else out there who has more money than she has to provide her safety. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Roles, boys. Roles. Yeah, you can do your dishes in your mother's house right now. You can do the dish. It's your mother's house, bruh. You can't talk about that. You can't complain about it because it's your mother's. It's not your house. It's your mother's house. But the time you have your own place to stay, remember what I said. Tell your woman, this is your roles, this is my roles. Women want to be men and women at the same time today. In today's time, they want to be men and women at the same time. And it's really killing them. They want to make money, they want to be CEOs, they want to be this. They are complaining about the gender, what is this? The gap, the pay gap, what do you call it? The money gap, and that they are making less money than men are. They are complaining about this. And they are complaining about that they don't have a man. Like, how can you complain about both of those things? It's either you want a man or you want more money. Simple. If you want a man, obviously choose for yourself a man with lots of money. Then you don't have to worry about money. Problem solved. Just choose one that has more money. Why not? Why not? Why? I was a girl, I'd do that. Why you wanna choose one that doesn't have money? It's part of your nature to look for a man that can give you provision and security, right? So why look for a man that doesn't have? No, look for one that has money. Then you don't have to worry about making money. Simple. If you want a job, yeah, you can go get one. If you want to be a CEO, you can go be one. You want to be a politician or whatever, and you are a woman, yeah, you can do that. But always remember the consequences of what you are doing. You will not have time for your husband and having children and raising a family and stuff like that. If you are a big shot in the corporate world, a big shot, hot shot in the corporate world, if you are a woman, you won't be able to do both. You have to choose one. Men, we have to be a big shot in life in order for us to make it, because no one is coming to save us. Our role is very clear, and God gave it to us in the beginning. He told us, Adam, this world is cursed because of your sin. It will grow thorns and thistles for you, and you will have to grow and scratch a living out of it, which means for each and every little thing that we want, we're gonna have to build it. No one is gonna come save us. It's not like women. Women, they can just wake up in the morning, look good, and find themselves a man who will commit to them, and a man who is rich, and then boom, she's rich just like that. You as a man, you can't do that. You have to make yourself rich. You have to build yourself brick by brick. You have to do it yourself every day, and it's hard. That's what you're supposed to do. Roles, boy. Roles. Men are natural breadwinners, and women are caregivers and nurturers in the household. That's the roles. So please, know your role in life as a man or as a woman. If you watched this video and you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you next time. See you when you see me. Take care.